Another thing about what consumers are looking for as far as distinguishable differences is what type of marketing is going to best suit a particular property. And I think one of the things a consumer or a potential seller in this industry needs to understand is what worked when the market was at its peak going to work today, based on all the technology that's out there, based on what people are using, and based on what they're seeing. How is it that we're going to put the best marketing possible forward to the consumer who's looking for a house? And it was always a myth to me as to how to best describe a house in 5, short sentences. And I think that's one of the things that we as a company come to understand is we needed to sell the benefits of living in a particular home. And it couldn't be just done in short, in a few short sentences. Fortunately, we developed, a platform and staff to help assist in developing a public relations platform for the sale of a home. And that's key because it's really describing not just the house, but the experience. So there's 2 parts to that. And I think that's what people want to know. They don't want to just know that the house is a, large eating kitchen. It actually goes into the experience of what a potential buyer would find useful in their experience of being in that house. And it takes some time, and it takes some craft, and it takes some, creativity to do that. But that's what our emphasis is. If we're going to really distinguish ourselves and distinguish someone's property from another one's, how is that going to be just accomplished in 5 sentences? It's not. And clearly, this was one of the things that we needed to address. We needed to address this one specific issue, distinguish their particular house amongst every competing house, which may be a block or 2 away, even next door. Why this house? Why not the next house? And if everybody has a 5-line sentences to describe what the best features of a house is that really what good marketing is? And I felt it was not. I felt we had to go above and beyond what people would expect from every single other person that walks through the door. Is this company going to actually put the time in to market my home correctly? And how is it going to be found once someone comes across it? We've addressed all these things, and I think when you take the time to look at the marketing program that we put together here, you'll understand that there's a very, very distinguishable difference between what they're getting and what a competing company may be giving, and they need to really define those differences. And I think as a consumer, they need to see what I call a quantifiable, very real difference between us and the competition.